Now, what is cyberbullying?
Do you know what cyberbullying is? Go ahead.
Oh, no, not really. I mean, I've heard the term before, but never really knew what it was.
Alright, alright.
Cyberbullying?
Yeah.
Don't really know too much about it, so.
For those who do not know what cyberbullying is, it's bullying through electronic devices. Basically saying derogatory things through text messages, Facebook, computers, whatever. You do this, you are a cyber bully, okay? Don't say you're not. If you're pestering somebody through anything, Facebook, Twitter, on photo comments, you are a cyber bully. You are a cyber bully, okay?
That's good.
How do you feel about cyberbullying?
I think cyberbullying is one of the worst types of bullying there is. I think it's bad because you can't even see the person talking to you or the person, criticizing you. Kids will send text messages to other students and just really tear them down and tear them apart. And it's just an awful way to do it. If you're gonna bully somebody, at least do it to their face.
Have balls, yeah. Have you ever been a victim of cyberbullying?
I've never been a victim of cyberbullying, no.
Have you ever been conducted into cyberbullying? Have you ever conducted cyberbullying before?
No.
What do you consider cyberbullying?
I consider cyberbullying sending derogatory messages through text messages over Facebook, MySpace, tagging on people's pictures, writing rude comments on their walls, just not nice comments, just stuff you wouldn't say to people.
How do you feel about cyberbullying?
I think it's terrible. It's one thing to be bullied and face to face, because then you can defend yourself. But words go deep.
Have you ever been a victim of cyberbullying?
No, I have not. But there's always possibilities. So it's nice to see people learning about it and telling other people about it so that it can get stopped.
Have you ever cyberbullied anyone?
No, I have not.
Good. What do you consider cyberbullying?
I consider cyberbullying any form of communication through technology, texting inappropriately, anything that puts down an individual, just writing anything derogatory or inappropriate or against that individual, whether it's racial, ethnical, or just anything mean about that individual.
And do you know of anyone, like a relative or anyone that's been cyberbullied?
I'm sure it's one of those things where it's happened, but maybe people don't want to talk about it, or they're embarrassed about it, or they don't really think it's that big of a deal, but it is a big deal.
That's a good one.
How do you feel about cyberbullying?
I don't think it's good. I think it's a bad way to make people feel. And people get hurt over cyberbullying. Like in the news, I heard something about some girls being cyberbullied and she killed herself because of that. So I don't think it's good at all.
It's a very serious issue. Have you ever been a victim of cyberbullying?
No.
Do you know anyone that's been a victim? Like a relative, a friend, brother, sister?
No.
Have you ever cyberbullied anyone?
No.
What do you consider cyberbullying?
Well, you have AIM or MySpace or Facebook or whatever, and you write to somebody you don't like, and you curse them out and call them names and just make them feel bad about themselves.
Okay.
Over the internet.
All right. Thank you. How do you feel about cyberbullying?
Cyberbullying is probably worse than actual bullying for people in person, because one, you're too much of a, you're you're scared to talk to someone in person, so you have to do it online. So hey, you don't have a lot of
Balls.
Yeah, there you go. But it's just the fact that you're hiding behind something that you can pretend to be anybody you want. So it's just like it's a cowardly way of going about anything. So if you're gonna talk to somebody, have something to say to them, and not actually make a big abuse part of it, especially online where it's hard copy and everything's bad for it. So.
Good answer. Have you ever been a victim of cyberbullying?
No. Luckily.
Have you ever cyberbullied anyone?
Never.
Being honest?
I'm being honest. If I have something to say, I'll say it to somebody. That's it.
Okay. What do you consider cyberbullying?
Cyberbullying is verbal abuse, saying stuff about someone's either personal, ethnicity, sex, whatever the heck, relationships, family, anything like that is cyberbullying.
Okay. If somebody cyberbullied you, what would you do?
Notify the police.
Really?
Absolutely. It depends on how extreme it was, but if it was like saying that they wanted to threaten me or hurt me, then I would definitely notify the police. But if it's something that some 16-year-old kid telling me he can beat me up and outside the street, I'm not going to say anything. But if someone's saying he's going to put a gun to my mother's head, that's a whole other story.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That was it.